Well, on this Colorado Gives Day edition of the show, we want to talk about an organization with the motto, Production with Purpose. Now, the items we have displayed today are just a few made by the Mile High Workshop. And for almost 8 years, they have been serving men and women transitioning from prison, addictions, and homelessness. Well, Executive Director Andy Magel is here with more. Andy, so good to see you.
Thank you so much for having me.
And you are my favorite person in the world because you have brought this amazing pillow. I'm falling asleep over here. This is amazing. Let's first talk about Mile High Workshop. You guys can actually do so much more to be proactive when it comes to helping people in their transition. How does that work, Andy?
Yeah, that's right. We're a social enterprise, which means we're a little bit nonprofit and we're a little bit business. So we make stuff, but we do all of the stuff we do so that we can serve people, like you mentioned, who are in transition and getting back on their feet in our community.
Sure, and that right there is already a very important job. Why do you think Mile High Workshop is such an important part of the community?
Yeah, well, as most people know, we're going through some addiction epidemics. About 500 people a year are getting, or per month, are getting released from prison in Colorado. So we've got a lot of people who are in reentry trying to get back on their feet. They're looking for a place where they can find an opportunity, some community to come around them, and people to serve them and help them make that transition well.
Yeah, you know, it's all about the transition and having the support to back you up during that phase. Let's talk about some of the companies you work with and what that's like.
Yeah, we have the opportunity to work with some awesome Colorado companies. So we work with Kong, who's a dog toy company. Charlotte's Web is a CBD manufacturer in Colorado. We work with a group called Specialty Products Company. They make alignment parts up in Longmont. So we work with all these diverse companies, and we perform kitting and packaging services for them. And that's the work that allows us to fulfill our mission.
Got it. Okay, so some of the items that you have brought today, we can purchase some of these, and that's one way to help.
You can, yeah. So we've curated something we're calling the Social Impact Box. And so it comes with actually products from a lot of our partners around the country. So there's a product that's ours. It is this banner tote. This is made out of recycled marketing materials.
Nice.
And then we also have some other stuff from our friends around the country who do very similar work to us. And the pillow that you have, we cut that, we sew it, we stuff it, we package it. Every pillow that we sell helps us fulfill our mission. I'm
keeping the pillow, just so you know.
I'm okay with that.
And you told me not to mess with the zipper because this is actually a very special pillow.
Yeah, they're fully customizable, so you can take the stuffing in and out of it if you want a big pillow, small pillow, and it's made with all natural materials as well.
I love this pillow. There's going to be a fight for who gets to sleep with this pillow later on today at my household. Andy, what is the best day? What is the best part of your day? I'm sorry, when you are in the workshop and doing what you do every single day?
Yeah, I mean, the best part of the day and every day is just showing up and getting to be a part of a community where it's all about learning and growing and just making ourselves better. We rally around each other, no matter where you're coming from, what your experiences is. We're supporting each other, we're helping each other live healthy, whole lives. And one of our participants, you know, she's a graduate, she recently said, you know, there is no program at the workshop. The program is love. And getting to work in a place where that's what the vibe is, it's just an honor, and I'm grateful for the opportunity.
Yeah, well, we're grateful that you are here today, and I just love that you really showcase the difficulty that it is transitioning from addiction, from homelessness. Those struggles are real, they're out there, and so thank you for the work that you do. It makes a big difference.
Thanks for the opportunity to tell our story.
Absolutely. Well, it is Colorado Gives Day, so now's the time to give to Mile High Workshop and help them continue their mission. When you offer companies new ways to make their products and put people on a more productive path, it's a win-win. So learn more and give today. Mile High Workshop on coloradogivesday.org.